Welcome to Business Live. I'm Mark Croskery. In BL tonight, first up we got the Dow Jones cruising above 30,400 points, new record highs. The trend continues here. You know, every day, every couple of days, hitting a new high for the Dow Jones indices. First up, we got Express Catering here, trading in the shares. A buy here, always a good sign to see. A director and two senior managers buying or purchasing a total of 4.705 million shares on December 14th, 2020. Interesting news in this one, Lasco Financial Services, a resignation from the board of directors. Two directors here, Mr. Christopher Berry and Mr. Gary Peart, acting on behalf of Mayberry Investments. They make that very clear in this release here. That's the securities dealer, ticker symbol MIL, have resigned from the board of directors from both Lasco Financial and Lasco Microfinance Company. That was the recently formed company. We recall some time ago or so forth that Lasco Financial had put out there or put in place a new general manager as well. Next up, we got IronRock Insurance Company here, trading in their shares, a buy or purchase as well. A connected party buying up 12,000 shares on December 23rd, 2020, 12,183 shares to be exact. So the market is a bit sideways, a bit depressed in a couple of shares. The earnings haven't been as good. So you continue to see on Business Live where a lot of directors, connected parties are buying up stocks. Now, Cygnus Credit Investments, SCI, IPO, offer extended. This comes to us as a surprise on Business Live. We didn't expect to see this. We did cover it and say it was one of the tightest timelines we've ever seen in capital markets history in terms of a prospectus being published, whether it's an APO or an IPO. The initial time period was supposed to be closed December 23rd, right before Christmas. So we are surprised to see this. Now it's supposed to close or was extended to tomorrow, December 30th, 2020 at 4 p.m. It still has the ability to upsize. They make that clear in the press release. Let's see what happens tomorrow. We still expect it to be fully subscribed. Let's see what happens in terms of the upsize jargon. Now, last up, overseas markets. Boeing moving higher. This is the 737 MAX, had its actual successful flight, 10:39 a.m. this morning from Miami to New York. It was flying previously predominantly in Brazil and some South American routes, etc. But this is now the U.S. first commercial flight after being grounded for about 20 months or since March 2019. So Boeing still has plans, the CEO, to cut staff or lower the headcount to below 130,000 employees. That's a ton of employees still in terms of a headcount basis for 2021. But this is big news for Boeing. They've been waiting for this news to have some success, especially within the US and with American Airlines for this 737 MAX after all the terrible news they had before. I'm Mark Croskery. This is Business Live.